Hey everyone, this is Dalton, Dalton95 Pitch with another Transformers Legacy video, and today we're taking a look at the, United, Animated Universe Decepticon Motormaster. So, of course, there he is, nice truck mode, open window packaging, classic cube head with, that animated Derek J. White style face. We got packaging there, robot mode, 25 steps, robot and vehicle mode, and the artwork. So let's go ahead and get them open and check them out. So at the time of this recording, we might be seeing wave 1 of Age of the Prime. So yeah, probably be posting something about that soon. But let's go ahead and get them open and check them out. And here we have Motormaster out of his packaging. And I gotta say, I really do like how he looks compared to Optimus. I know a lot of people have been saying that, but he actually does, I think, wear this mold a little bit better. Just something about the black, purple, and kind of like lavender gray color here for the arms just works really well. I guess since we're going over paint, he does have a bunch of this kind of Constructicon green all over for the lights, for his waist piece. Some really nice black paint there for the mustache and goatee. Some kind of pinkish purple, I guess more of a magenta for, not quite magenta, just kind of a pinkish color for his face. Got the gold eyes. I do wish he had the purple stripes here, but I'm sure that's something Toy Hacks could easily do, as well as the cel-shaded windows, just like what we got with Animated Prime. Speaking of which, we'll go ahead and bring, as everything behind me falls, bring in the Animated Optimus with the Toy Hacks upgraded stickers, and of course the silver paint that I've added to the wheels. As you can see, the cel-shaded look to the windows, of course that stylized Autobot symbol. So you can see just how things were changed. So unlike the Animated Prime, he does have the lights up on the chest painted, but still, I mean, everything that you'd expect for a repaint of Optimus. Yeah, this is definitely for those who both either, well, for anyone who either wanted the Botcon set but couldn't get it, or has the Botcon set and just loves how this Motormaster turned out. I'm the former of those. So I would love to pick up the Botcon 2011 set, and if I had the funds, I would definitely pick it up. As far as accessories go, though, it does have his axe molded in both this dark purple opaque plastic and translucent purple, just like the windshield of the truck. And we got this gunmetal gray. It still fully extends. It does fit in his hands a lot tighter. So get. So if you want the shorter handle, it actually stay in a lot better. I think the fully extended handle works so much more, and does lock in a lot better too. Now, if Toy Hacks does a set for this, I probably won't be adding the stickers for the handle, because adding those to the Prime just makes it more difficult to put the axe into his hand. But there you've got that. And I also like using this 3D printed ion blaster with him, just so he has a blaster, because he's a Decepticon, so he's going to have, projectile weaponry of some kind, while still keeping the melee weapons, because that's kind of how Decepticons work. Well, except for Starscream, Lugnut, Blitzwing. Never mind, I guess Megatron's the only one who has melee weapons, or one of the only ones, but that's besides the point. So articulation wise, go ahead and remove the axe, and it can still store on his back just like before. We can still plug it into the light bar. So we got that. Head is on a ball joint. Does seemingly get a little bit more range, even though it's a cube. But it does sit a little bit higher up. So you still get 360, a little bit of side to side, a lot of up and down. Do get swivel shoulders all the way out to there. You get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows due to the transformation. Wrist swivel, even though it's a ball joint. do get a waist swivel, although it does have that little notch on it still. At least it doesn't pop out of its joint like like the Prime does. Forward and back, all the way out. Thigh swivel, over 90 at the knee. So the only joints that are coming undone is the backpack. So over 90 at the knee, you do get full ankle tilt, and I guess down if you disengage that connection. Okay, so I'm going to take this axe off. It's just weighing down his backpack. As far as details that I don't care for, I've said it many times, but I do not like these weird grayish brown wheels. So as soon as I get the chance, I am going to paint these black. I'm going to paint the rims silver, just like they are on Animated Optimus, just because it just looks ugly. I do hope Toy Hacks does add in some silver and black to this. I will show that more in vehicle mode. If not, I will definitely paint it up like I did with the Animated Prime to give it that full black cab. But anyways, let's go ahead and get him into truck mode. Start by opening up the forearms, folding the hands back, closing that back up. Same on that side. Go ahead and close up these arms. Then from here, undo the chest, undo the backpack. Then we'll go ahead and move on to the legs just to get them ready. Straighten out the feet, and these are painted black over the purple. So that's very neat thing that they did. I'm pretty sure the animated one had a fully black foot. I can't remember. Go ahead and undo the leg joint there, just to get everything prepped. Bring that up, and well, that's not supposed to. Well, I mean, it's supposed to not break, but it's not supposed to do that for the transformation. Let's go ahead and close the foot over the leg like that. Let's just straighten those out. Tab that in. All right, so that's prepped and ready. Go ahead and untab these sections from the side. Rotate this whole upper body around. And from here, rotate the arms up this way. Bring shoulder piece down. And as you're doing that, close up the wheel here. And that will just tab into place. So rotate, fold in that front wheel, tab in, bring these up. And if you want, you can rotate the head around to hide the face. It's totally up to you. And it works, so that way if you want to see the cockpit without seeing his face, there you go. And just like before, you got all the details molded in. I mean, it's just a repaint. So bring that whole section up. Just tab that into the back of the shoulders. Bring the roof up. And I'll just tab in as well. Plug that in. Bring these down and around. Now we'll tab into both this little section right there. There's a little tab there, a little plug right into there. I don't think that tabs into anything, so just like that. I'm going to tab these together, or like key them together. Bring that forward, tab that in. Make sure everything's nice and all tabbed in together. And there we have Motormaster in his vehicle mode. And again, looks very good. Like, other than, of course, these weird gray-brown wheels, still rolls just fine, even though these middle ones don't quite want to touch. There we go. But yeah, still very nice looking truck mode. I really like it. Now, the one thing I've said before, I would love to paint this black on here and maybe silver on the front, kind of like how the black back plate of his hands were painted silver to cover up the front of the truck. So might do that. I do have a slight paint scratch right there, so hopefully they also do a new grill piece. Got some gunmetal for the windows there, of course, for the center of the light bar, which, since he's Motormaster, you can completely remove that, and now he's just a standard semi-truck. So if you want to do that, you can. Now, at the time of this recording, DNA has teased with a silhouette that they are doing a upgrade set for him, much like they did with the animated Optimus, so there is that if you're looking to get that. So, moving on to comparison, we do have, of course, animated Optimus right here. And as you can see, I did paint the front end of this to look a little bit more cohesive, like the black part of the cab is, you know, fully complete there, and that this is supposed to be the bumper that it is. So I am most likely going to do that here with Motormaster. I don't know if the gloss paint would work. It might. So give it a shot, see how it looks. Might paint some silver on the front side instead of black. So silver there. Or if I can match this shade of like purplish gray, I might do that. So, or just keep it all black because I think it'd still look good. But yeah, definitely going to paint those wheels black because it's just, I don't like it. Yeah, I mean, they definitely look good together. I mean, they are technically made to be rivals. Now, I just hope we get a Toxitron out of this at some point. Maybe with the battle mask. That way we do have a battle masked head. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get him back into robot mode. Again, it's simple. So we'll just go ahead and untab these from the back here. And of course, I did forget to mention, I do a lot of that lately, is you can store the axe on the back here. Just plugged in like that. I mean, it's pretty much how you'd expect. Anyways, go ahead and untab these. Just straighten out the legs. There we go. Untab this from the back. Rotate it. Untab the roof. Bring that back. Bring the front of the cab down. Disconnect these from the side so we can bring out the wheels. Bring the whole front cab section down. Bring that up. Excuse me. Untab these into little holes on the front. Secure the torso. Bring this section down. I'll just tab into there. Then these two little tabs will go into those angled slots there, holding the torso together. And of course, from here, untab these, fold them up, collapse the foot like that, untab these, fold up, collapse, there we go. Straighten out the arm. Bring out the hands, of course. And like I said, I like to rotate the head around at the beginning, so there we go. There we have Motormaster back in robot mode. And like I said, it looks awesome. So let's go ahead and get into final thoughts. All right, so as far as final thoughts go, I really enjoy this take on Motormaster. It's definitely a lot more unique than some others as far as him being a repaint of Optimus, because he is a experimental clone while also taking on his own identity, created, I believe, by Shockwave, to, I guess, kind of look like Optimus, but at the same time, like, you know, they've got their own agenda. It's been a while since I've looked at the history of this guy, but I just know he's a experimental clone of Optimus, and I believe he hates that fact about himself. So, absolutely love how and he's also like a kind of a macho man, Randy Savage type of character. I mean, that's what they designed him after, and of course some of his personality, especially calling himself the Motormaster. So, yeah, would have loved to see him appear in the show. But yeah, definitely glad to have him now. And I'm excited to see what DNA has in store for their upgrade kit, as well as toy hacks for you know, any stickers that they plan on doing for this, and of course the little bit that I plan on doing to customize them and make them look a little bit better. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know what you think of Animated Motormaster here down in the description below. And yeah, I do plan on getting the 2011 upgrade kit, or not upgrade kit, box set at some point, but only when I have the available money to do so. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. So long, take care.